Hey, this is the Daily Overpass. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now today I want to talk about why remove ads is kind of a stupid function. Okay, so last week we finally got YouTube Red in the UK, right? It's been in the States for ages, but it wasn't over here. Well, actually now it's called YouTube Premium, so that you can get no ads, and it gets bundled with the Google Play streaming music service, which is something I already subscribed to. So yesterday I subscribed to YouTube Premium so that I don't have to see ads anymore before videos. But here's the thing. That's not the reason I subscribed. I didn't subscribe because I couldn't see ads. That was kind of like something, it was a benefit, but it wasn't something that really drew me in. The reason I subscribed is so I could watch Cobra Kai on one of the YouTube originals, that TV show based on the Karate Kid. You know, because I'm a child of the 80s and I loved that movie and saw it like a zillion times when I was a teenager, or, you know, I guess 12, something like that. Right, and so I was really excited about it, and I wasn't able to watch it over here because we didn't have YouTube Red. And then once we got it, I subscribed, right? And probably after I finish watching it, I'll probably unsubscribe because there wasn't anything else there that really drew me in. And I said this once before, being able to remove ads is not enough, like for our apps. The thing that really got me about it though was when I subscribed to it, I thought, oh, this would be good. I don't have ads anymore. I don't have to do the skip and everything. Like you may have seen an ad before this video, but it doesn't bother me that much, right? It's and I started thinking about what a stupid model that is, because all of my apps have a remove ads feature. You know, you could pay to remove the ads, right? And for a while, that was the only thing I was offering, and nobody ever bought it, right? And I've said this before, it's usually not enough. You have to add something, some extra content, you know, like the Cobra Kai show. That was a thing that drew me in. The other thing was just a benefit, right? But I started thinking about that whole economy, or having that whole functionality to remove ads. See, what I thought was, you know, this is actually a win-win-lose, right? Because, you know, as a user, you know, as a user of an app, for example, I could pay to remove the ads, and then, you know, I'm happy to pay. If I'm happy to pay $1 or $2, then, you know, I have no ads, and then I'm like, I win, right? Because it's an exchange. You know, it's something that I've agreed to. The app developer, he wins because he's going to make more money from that feature than he is from ad clicks, right? The ads are just sort of an annoyance. The people who lose out are the publishers, right? Because they're the ones who don't have the same kind of reach. And I thought, will we ever get to the point where the only people who ever see ads are the people who have no money, the people who can't afford to remove them? Right? That might not be the case, but, you know, it just, like, Facebook doesn't have a remove ads function, at least as far as I know. So it makes sense, because if you could really target your ads on Facebook to say, I want it to be this person and this group and everything like that. But you don't have the option of removing ads, because what if the people with the most money, the people who could afford to buy your products or your services, could also afford to remove ads, and you're basically reaching out to people who can't afford it. So it's an interesting dynamic, right? I remember getting upset about LinkedIn when I got a LinkedIn Premium subscription, that I still had ads in there. And I thought, well, if I'm paying for it, I don't want to get ads at the same time. But that's how they make a lot of their money, and also people reaching out to you. Like, if you abstain from seeing the ads, then the advertisers make less money. And I mean, I think what it was is I just can't see going to somebody and say, hey, why don't you put ads on our network? Because it'll reach out to all these people, except for the people who can afford to remove them. So anyway, just some thoughts for today. I've done a video about this before. If you have that feature of remove ads from your apps, I still think it's a good idea, but usually it's never enough. For me, I don't get a lot of purchases that way. Most of the time it's an added feature, and if you can bundle them all together, you know, all the better. Sort of the same way with this YouTube thing did. So anyway, I'll let you know how it goes. I've been enjoying watching that show, and that's it for today. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.